Many people ask me, hey Yan, how do I switch KiwiSaver provider? Is it complicated? It's not hard, but you must understand the process. And this video is slightly longer, but very important. So before you switch, don't just look at last year's return. First ask yourself, what is my goal? Retirement or first home soon? And how long will I invest? And also, if the market drops, say 10%, 20%, how do I feel? If you see your KiwiSaver balance drop, will you be panic or you can't wait any longer, but just switch to a more conservative fund? I don't know. And this would define your risk tolerance. And your risk tolerance decides what type of fund suits you, not your friends' funds, not what social media says a top return fund. And your fund must match your investment personality. Now, next, you need to look at what fund type and what is the long-term return of that particular fund. You don't look at just 1 year return. You need to understand the fees and service. I need to talk about the fees first. So fees are very important. So even 0.5% difference per year over 20 to 30 years is a big number. And then compare this information with your goal and the risk level. Does it match? If yes, move to next step. Now, you need to contact the new provider. Normally, they will require your IDs, proof of address, IRD number, etc. But nowadays, many providers use electronic AML check, so it can be quite fast. But if you don't have a New Zealand passport, sometimes it might become a manual process, which may take a bit longer. Then after the AML check is done, the new provider will set up your accounts, but you won't see your money immediately. Why? Because your old provider must sell your current investment and transfer the cash. An IRD will also work in the background to redirect your future contributions. This whole process usually takes about 10 to 15 working days from start to finish. It normally takes about, say, 20 natural days until you see your new balance in the new KiwiSaver account. But can you do it yourself? Yes, you can absolutely do it yourself. But if you're not sure about your risk level, which funds suit your goal, and whether your fees are reasonable, you can speak to a KiwiSaver advisor like me. And I can help you understand your position, recommend suitable funds, and more importantly, help you review and monitor over time. I don't charge you because switching is not the final step. Monitoring is important too. So I would say switching KiwiSaver is not difficult at all, but choosing correctly, that is important. That is not easy. So if you want to help, I'm here.